right, so it's the Padres series. It's
As of today, the Yankees sit in third place in the American League East Division, while the Giants sit in third place in the National League West.
all right, so it's the Padres series. We are going into San Diego. Yeah, this is gonna be the test for us. We swept the Dodgers, pretty convincingly, if you ask me. Offense was fantastic. Defense was fantastic. Jake McCarthy is an absolute stud. But now we're going into San Diego. Bogarts, Cronenworth, Soto, Machado. The lineup does not end here for the Padres. So we have a two-game series with them, quick two-game series. I mean, I'm fine with the split. They're 4-0 as well. We're 4-0. So as long as we can get a split here, that's all that I really care about right now. As it's 3-1 to Tommy Edman, he takes a leadoff walk here, which, you know, that's a great way to start the game. Jake McCarthy's up now with a 2-1 count with Tommy Edman on first. There's a bunch of ways that we could go with this, but it looks like Jake McCarthy's going to do a check swing. Can't hold up, it's still a strike anyway, 2-2 count. Grounds that foul. That's fine, because you know what, at the end of the day, it's not a strikeout. We're putting the ball in play, we're getting on Walker's pitches, and that's just not what we wanted to do right there. Throw to set, the flip for second is an out, but you know, Jake McCarthy safe at first, he's got some speed on him. We have a fielder's choice, we still don't have a hit, but we have a base runner now. Nathaniel Lowe's up, and that's going to be outside. They're going to be pitching out to him because Jake McCarthy's got some really good speed on him. It's a 2-1 count here. I don't see a pitch out coming on a two-ball count. So we're going to take off, but we are late on that fastball. So it's now a 2-2 count. We're not going to steal. We're going to stay put because anything in the gap will score him. And that's just rope to deep right. Did Lowe just go yard? He did. And we take Diamondbacks take a 2-run lead here early in the first off of a 2-run shot from Nathaniel Lowe off Michael Walker. That's Lowe's second of the year. That ball was just a hanging curveball, and that was just a line drive piss missile out of here. That ball was destroyed. Wow. 110 off the bat. And now Haniger up, the Diamondbacks' big power threat that they just picked up a couple days ago. And he came in clutch in that series against the Dodgers in that last game to get the sweep. And now Haniger to left center field. Is this one going to go? Are they going to go back-to-back? No, because it looks like it dies right at the track. So that's 2 away now. The Diamondbacks have a 2-run lead. Now Gurriel is up. Now, this could be a piece that can be moved at the deadline is Gurriel. But he's just trying to keep himself on the roster with another base hit. The outfield talent in Arizona now is stacked with a couple of the young kids they did trade for, so you never know. Nolan Gorman slowing down a little bit after a nice hot start in the first 2 games of the year, but he's going to do what he can. 3-1 count here. Runner on first with 2 away here in the first inning. So Michael Walker's already almost at 40 pitches here, 30 pitches here in the first. And that's going to be a base hit. Runners on first and second here with 2 out. Extending the inning. Going to get to this pen early because he's already at 31 pitches. This is his 32nd pitch. And now Corbin Carroll, who isn't having the best of years, fouls that off. It's a 1-2 count here. But he's looking to pick it up big time. He's going to need to if he wants to stay up in the majors. And he's going to lift that into left field. That's going to be out number 3. And now San Diego only gives up 2 here, which kind of is what you need them to do, if we're being completely honest here. Because it looks like Arizona was clamoring for a couple more runs there, but Xander Bogaerts is down 1-2 in the count now to Trey Jameson. So high end fastball might get him here. It does. First strikeout of the year for Jameson. And that's a 2-2 count. Can Dre get another strikeout? He cannot. Cronenworth fouls that off. 2-2 fastball inside. Let's see what happens here. Strikes him out. That's his second strikeout of the first inning. And now Soto up in a 1-1 count.
his rookie
Swing over
season,
top of
so
that changeup. It's a 1-2 count.
surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
And he strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down on 3 strikeouts. Pitching is coming into play here, big time. Rojas up now with Walker at 35 pitches now. Fouls that one off.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone.
And Rojas fouls that one off again.
Because it's not always obvious when adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And he's going to take that one. What a diving stop at first. The throw to first is in time for the first out of the inning. But Walker's already, his pitch count's already getting up there. He's already at 40. This is his 41st pitch. Moreno fouls that one off. 1-2 count.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Takes that low and away ball. 2-2 count.
Behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main
Fouls
thing
that one
is
off. 2-2 count again still.
keep you guessing.
Staying alive
Once
here.
established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That's going to be line to short. And he bobbles the ball, and he's going to be safe at first.
No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
That's an error. They're not even going to rule out a hit. That's just going to be an error now. Tommy Edman in a 1-1 count here. Who's 0 for 1 today. Sorry. Drew a walk in his first plate appearance. He's now going to try to bunt, and he's going to take a strike on that. So it's a 1-2 count. Tommy Edman looking to slide back into the groove he had in the first couple of games. And he's going to pop up to center field. That's going to be his second out of the inning. 2 away here.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Man at first.
Now Jake McCarthy's up.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake McCarthy. The pitch.
That's going to be through the hole for a base hit. And he's continuing to be hot right now.
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
There's nothing this kid cannot do right now to get on base. He is just an on-base machine. Nathaniel Lowe, who absolutely destroyed a ball in right field his last time up. Destroys another one. That's his second of the game. Wow, Nathaniel Lowe is starting to come into his own here in game number 5 of the year. Second of the game. I think that's his 4th of the year. His 3rd of the year. 106 off the bat, and that ball was just destroyed. That's the second one he's put that side of the field today. They're not, it's not like they're traveling far. They're just getting over the wall, but when they're coming off the bat, they're coming off fast. And now Haniger pops up, and that's going to be the end of the inning. But not before Arizona puts up 3 more runs here, and it's a 5-0 lead going into the bottom of the second. Maybe Arizona just is legit this year. Maybe that's what it is. Machado's up now. Takes that for ball 3. Swings, and he puts a nice little tail on that one, because that tailed away from Tommy Edman a little bit. Could be a base hit, a leadoff single for Manny Machado. And now here comes Matt Carpenter, the newly acquired Padre, after having a breakout season again with the Yankees for the first time in a long time that somebody's going to take a flyer on him. And he had a great year last year, but it looks like he's starting off this year good, batting .385. And he's going to go down swinging on that. That's Dre's, what was that, 4th strikeout of the game so far? Now, oh my goodness, that ball was roped foul. Slurve here on a 1-2 count. Takes it to 2-2 count now. Circle change Lowe in. Gets him to swing. Tommy Edman to second for 1 to first. Can they get the double play? They do. It's in time. End of the inning. Arizona gets out unscathed, and now they're going to the top of the 3rd. It's, you know, sometimes it's not even about just having the best players, because clearly Arizona does not have like the top 20 players. They're just players gelling together, meshing well, and just it looks like they're just having fun playing right now. That's all you can really ask for from them. Because you could have the best players and have no chemistry, and that's when your team cannot win a game.
This
But it
one
looks like
smoked out
Nolan
to
Gorman
left.
just went to left, and that's going to be
He
over
can't
his
get
head, and
there.
that's going to be a
That should
double.
extra bases. Around first, digging for two.
A one-out double for Nolan Gorman
Relay to
here.
second, and he's
Put
there
some
with
good
a
wood
double.
on that.
Wasting no time and just a
And it looks
triple
like they're
home
chasing
run
him out of the game already.
Now on the bump,
Michael Wacha's day is done after 2 1/3. Five runs, 6 hits. I think a walk and a strikeout.
digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll.
And
Gets
Corbin
base
Carroll pops that up to
and
left.
stays alive.
Is that going to get out of play? It does. 3-2 count, full count.
Righty to the plate.
That's going to be grounded towards down the first baseline. Still foul, so it's still a full count here. From Nick Martinez.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Corbin Carroll was straightaway center field, and he put a drive into that one. That's going to be over his head, and everybody's going to run. Corbin's going to have himself a triple, maybe an inside the park home run. He's rounding third and heading for home. The throw up the line, and Corbin Carroll has himself an inside the park home run. That's not something you see very often, but you know what? Corbin Carroll's got the speed. He put that in the right spot, and he got that lucky bounce off the wall. So Arizona's got a 7-0 lead now, and Josh Rojas is looking to extend it. As he pretty much, if he kept that fair, it would have been 8-0, but just hooked it foul, and it's a 2-2 count.
To the right
And that's
side.
going to be a ground out to second for the second out of the inning.
2 gone.
Corbin Carroll's looking like he's coming into his own a little bit now. Now that he's settled in and getting a little bit more playing time, he looks like he's a little bit more comfortable up here.
He's 0 for 1.
Moreno fouls that one off. 1-2 count.
The 1-2.
And that's going to be grounded to third at the beginning, but not before the Diamondbacks strike for more runs on an inside the park home run from Corbin Carroll.
As we go to
Austin
the
Nola
last
up
of the
now
third.
in a
And now
1-1
it's
count,
Austin
leading
Nola.
off the bottom of the third. Takes that high in there for a ball. 2-1
That's
count.
ball 2. Late
Strike
that
2.
time, and it's strike 2.
Swings on top of that slurve and strike 3, 1 away. That's another strikeout for Dre.
Here in the third. And the batter now.
And now Kim's up. Strike 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Takes it looking, strike 3, another strikeout here. And Dre is rolling. Trent Grisham up now. 1-1 count. Fouls it off. Can he strike out the side again? This would be the second time tonight he strikes out the side. Popped him up.
Spoils the 2
Still a
strike
1-2
pitch,
count.
and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Popped him up again.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do
So-
it again.
Trent Grisham's staying alive here. He's not going down without a fight.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls
Another
it
foul
off,
ball.
Still 1-2.
Got him swinging. Strikes out the side for the second time tonight. First and the third inning is just
And welcome back. Josh
get up and sit down.
Singleton
Now
and
Tommy Edman leading off the fourth on a 1-1 count. Swings on top of that circle change. That was a nasty circle change. 1-2. Lifts that one to center field. It's going to stay up long enough to be caught for the first out of the inning.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Jake McCarthy up now. 1 for 2
Now
today.
here's the DH, Jake McCarthy.
Takes it high and in.
And
2-1
now
count.
balls and a strike.
And he rips that one to right but foul. He was sitting on that one. And he lifts that one up and just gets under for the second out of the inning.
Grisham trying to get there. Brings it in with a
2 away.
nice running grab.
And now Nathaniel Lowe's up, who's 2 for 2 with 2 bombs and 5 RBIs here today alone. He's already at 15 RBIs on the season through 4 games, 4.5 games. And he swings right through that fastball. 1-2 count here.
Great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little.
Nathaniel Lowe might have been one of the best pickups the Diamondbacks had all offseason. If he continues the way he's going. On a 2-2 count now here from Nick Martinez. 3-2, full count. Nathaniel Lowe's having a pretty good eye right now. Mitch Haniger's on deck. And who knows what can happen with this pitch here. And that's going to be up the middle for a base hit. I thought maybe he was going to go opposite field with that, but you know what? Up the middle's just as good. Still gets on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the
Mitch
plate.
Haniger's
Pitch
up
was on
now.
the outside, didn't
The
go
big
the
power
other
bet
way
they
with
just
it, but
acquired.
still a
Let's
nice
see if he can
job
do
of
anything
using
here.
the big part of the field to find a hole.
Inside ball,
No
ball
way
2.
he hits it that well if he
And
hooks a
Martinez is
real
almost at
baseball.
40 pitches already.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Swings under that for under that fastball for a strike. 2-2 count now. And he destroys that ball to left. Haniger got a hold of that one, and it's off the top of the wall. That's going to be runners on second and third
Relay throw to
with
second.
2 out. If Haniger almost got caught there.
Nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped
And
off
now
his
who's
bat.
up? Is that Gurriel? Gurriel's up. He's 1 for 2 today with 2 in scoring position now.
Here's Gurriel.
And that's not going to get through the hole. Machado with the grab, and the throw to first is in time. Out number 3, and to the bottom of the 4th we go.
Back here at the ballpark.
Bogart's
Bottom of
leading
the
off
fourth,
now with a
stepping
1-1
in
count.
for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
That's roped. Oh my.
Down the left field line.
111 off the bat from
Extra
Bogarts,
bases.
and Gurriel's chasing that one down.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a
Bogarts is
leadoff
going to
double
stay
in
at
the
second on
fourth.
a leadoff double. What a swing, and he put a drive into that. Kept it fair right down the line. Beautiful piece of hitting from Bogarts. And Cronenworth takes that inside for a 2-1
Next
count.
one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
And he
Well, here's a
fouls
good
that one off.
opportunity
It's
in
a 2-2
this
count
inning to
now.
get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him.
Strike 3, swinging another strikeout for Dre.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on
Juan
the
Soto
pitch.
up now to
Just
1-1
doesn't
count.
have much success in that part of
Gorman
the
with the
approach.
play. Can he make the play though? He does. Throw to first is in time for the out. That's 2 away. And now there's a runner on third for Machado with 1 out on a 2-1 count here.
Defense worked behind him with another ground ball.
Swings right through that fastball. 2-2 count here.
Strikes to count with 2 outs.
Gorman, can he make the play for the third out here? He can, and Drury does not have to pick it right to his. Oh, sorry, Lowe does not have to pick it. It's right to his chest, and they get out of the inning without giving up a
Ready
run.
now for the 5th inning.
Nolan
Here's
Gorman
the
up.
second baseman.
Who has a single and a double here today? Rips that one foul.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet.
Takes
so
that low and
far,
away for a
and
ball.
That tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
2-2 now.
That's lifted into left field. That's going to be caught for the first out of the inning.
Towards left field. Soto makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're
Corbin
gonna see
Carroll
that
up, who
trend
hit the inside
continue
the park
rest
home
of
run
the
his last
game.
time up.
They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fouls that off for a 1-2 count now.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Swing and a miss. Strike
It's a
3.
strikeout.
2 away.
The string of the changeup.
And now Josh Rojas up
2
now.
outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas.
Takes that high for a ball. 2-1 count.
Upstairs.
Ropes that one down the first baseline. Caught for the third out. What a grab by Cronenworth down the inning.
2-3 go the
And now Matt
Diamondbacks.
Carpenter leads off.
They're still in control.
1-1
It's
count here in the
7-0.
bottom of the 5th.
Welcome back. Now
Fouls
it's
that
the
one off. Good,
DH,
nice way to
Matt
foul that off and fight
Carpenter.
it off. 1-2 count.
Here's a 1-2.
Got him looking. Strike 3. How many strikeouts does Dre have now?
Well, just couldn't
We're getting up
finish
there, huh?
the fastball right there, and I don't think
How many does he have? 9. He's got 9 strikeouts through 4 1/3.
or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That location, in my opinion.
Swing and fouls that off. Oh, sorry, that was strike 2. Still a 1-2 count.
And a 1-2 again.
That's fouled off again. Still a 1-2 count. I mean, listen,
Here comes
the
the pitch.
Padres, or I don't know. I don't know if the Diamondbacks are just getting that good that quick. And he's got him looking for a second strike out of the inning. That's number 10.
Now at 10
I think I
Ks,
might have to bump this
just a few
this
innings left,
difficulty
so
up to
expect
legend
him
at
to
this
add
point. This is
on
already
to
on
that
Hall of
total,
Fame.
and,
I don't know how much higher I could go.
a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's
So it's a 1-2 count now. Can he strike out the side for the third time tonight? He cannot. And that's right past the diving Tommy Edman for a base hit. A 2-out single for Osinola.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
But I don't know what I gotta do now at this point. It's already up to Hall of Fame. I'm gonna bump it up to legend for the next game of this series.
His approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just
God, I'm looking. That's the third strikeout of the inning. He's up to 11 strikeouts now, too. Like, if we start off 5-0 and I'm putting up a minimum of 7 runs a game, I gotta bump it up. Swing and a miss by Moreno. 2-2 count now to lead off the 6th. Inside for a ball. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start player locking myself too. And still play every game, but it's not going to be as
Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
as much in control on me as it is altogether.
The wind of the pitch.
Tommy Edman pops it
In
up.
the air on the infield. Bogarts makes the catch. And there's
That's out number
away.
2, and now Jake McCarthy's
So
up.
now the DH spot. Jake McCarthy.
1 for 3 today. Make that 1 for 4.
This one popped up. Kim on the move.
It's going to be the 3rd out. We're going to the bottom of the 6th here.
That is the back here at Petco Park. Where we go bottom 6. So digging in now.
That's
for San
grounded
Diego,
down the first
Trent
baseline
Grisham.
foul. I'm going to bump it up to Legend, see how Legend feels first. If we're getting, and if as that gets past Nathaniel Lowe, but I'm going to bump it up to Legend. See how Legend feels. If it's worth playing on Legend, we're going to play on Legend for the rest of the time. This Hall of Fame seems like it's too easy at this point. Because, I mean, this is every game now. It's just a domination in the dirt. Wow.
Squirts away a little bit, and the
Like,
runner
this
stays
is
where he is.
7-0 at the bottom of the 6th. It's just against the Padres team where I'm literally manhandling them by pitching. This is not what it should be.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Oh, I thought Josh was going to get there.
No man's land, a foul ball. Next
Like, I
pitch
think we have, what,
inside.
13
Down
strikeouts
2-2.
against them now? It's another foul ball.
A foul
Shit.
ball, he stays alive. Grisham over at first with 1 away. Swing and a
Another
miss,
strikeout.
and he
Jesus
is down
Christ.
on strikes for the 3rd
Like, how many-
straight at bat.
These are
Watson
getting 98
down.
pitches. I didn't pay attention.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
How like
For the K.
how many games in a row am I gonna win before I even get challenged at this point? Because this is just absolutely insane now. Where it's 5 straight games that it's just absolutely unfair.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball right side.
Could Nathaniel Lowe run any slower?
Throws on to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Oh
And now
man.
the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 1-1 now. Smash to the left
Like,
side.
yeah, the hitting's not the best right now, but you know
Machado
what?
throws to first into
I still have 9 hits, 7 runs on 9
to
hits.
start the 7th. Here's the left fielder.
What I'll do,
Luis Gurriel Jr.
actually,
for the 4th time tonight at the belt and fires. That's
for the rest of this game, put the pitching difficulty on Legend, see how that goes. See if it makes it any more challenging, because I need a challenge a little bit, because this is just getting out of control at this point.
Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Because it's 7-0.
Got him.
Alright,
Looks like
another
he picked
strikeout.
up right where he left off.
Dre's only going to the end of this inning.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Now Carpenter fouls that off, really?
And the right-hander deals.
Popped up. I mean, like, I don't have a problem
Under it.
with this at all. I just wish it was a little more
Second out.
competitive.
Pitch to hit right
I
down
could
the
actually
heart of the
probably, I
plate.
don't know.
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And you saw me put pitching on Legend at this
And
point.
down
It's still
on
just,
strikes. And good work there as he gets a.
let me see. Oh, okay. So let's try this now.
Now it's the second
We're on
baseman,
competitive on Hall
Nolan
of Fame.
Gorman. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside.
I'm just going to be messing with the settings for the next couple games. See what really fits the best for this. Because I really don't want to have to go to player lock and play that way, because I feel like that's boring. If I'm doing this, I want to play as a whole team.
Corbin Carroll now
Really just make it entertaining. Use everybody, not just one person. Play 3 at-bats and that's it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Angle under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's 2 away now.
So up next, Josh.
All right, Josh, let's get a hit here. You're due for a hit.
And the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch.
1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard
It's a
here.
really good pitch.
That's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Here's a 1-2. Good
Good
job
piece
to
of
fight
hitting.
that one off.
Good foul.
And the pitch.
And that's roped
Foul
foul.
off the plate. They'll do it again.
Another foul ball. All right, so we're working the count here against Steven Wilson. 22 pitches right now. Rojas, you're looking for a hit here. You know what? I'll even take just working the count. Show that you're a viable option for this team right now. Going forward. Oh my, that's a fly out. I mean, you can't ask for a better piece of hitting right there than that. And now we're gonna bring in. Let's bring in Fishman.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Rich Fishman. On for his major league
Bring in
debut,
Fishman in the game.
and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time
We're
you
gonna
get
give
into
him
a
the 9th.
big league ball game.
We got a
I get it as
7-run lead.
position player, but for him,
That's
as
right
a
down the middle.
pitcher,
Corbin Carroll, can he get
there's some
there?
nerves
He
there.
does.
Probably
One
don't
away.
squeeze the baseball too
All right,
tight.
this I
Just
feel like is
relax
gonna be a
and do
lot
what you
better to
can
play
with
on
the
this
ball.
way.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Maybe I
And
bumped
a
the pitching
liner
back
out
down
into
to Hall
right
of Fame.
center for a base hit.
Since now we're on competitive. See how it goes with this game. The ending of
And
this game.
now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent
That's a
Grisham.
strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him.
Swing and a
2
miss for
away.
the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for
Bogarts,
strike
let's see what we
3.
can do here.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now Xander Bogaerts
And
gets
Tommy
a
had
chance
to make the
hit.
play. The throw to
1 for
first.
3.
Not in
To
time.
first, and he
Safe
beats
by
it.
a mile.
Everyone's safe.
Still, so now
The
there's
effort was
first and
there
second
with
with
the
2
jump
outs.
throw. You gotta love
Can
it,
Fishman
but
get
it
out of
just
this without
wasn't
giving up
in
a run?
time. Still a really
That's
impressive
roped
play
foul.
just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that
And
play.
that gets by him.
That one goes straight to the backstop.
And he's going to hold it. 2-2 count to Cronenworth here.
Second and third, 2 down.
Inside, ball 3.
Just misses, and it's a full count.
That's fouled
Handling
off.
here as he fouls it away.
Ball 4.
Now
Fishman
load the
loads the
bases.
bases here.
Just missed his spot on the
For
inside
Juan
right
Soto, this is very dangerous.
And
That's
that one
fouled off.
called
1-2
foul.
count. Another foul ball. Soto staying alive.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the
Soto's still staying alive. He's still fouling pitches off. Maybe Fishman's not going to get the 9th.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
And that's he's just Juan Soto is just battling right now.
Always having a
Big
tough
time.
getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty
This is his
confident that you're
28th pitch of the
seeing
inning.
different pitches, still able to make
That's a
the
ball.
same type
Full
of
count.
contact.
Is Fishman going to walk in a run here?
And the righty deals.
Nathaniel Lowe with the catch. He gets out of the inning without giving up a run. Fishman's day might be done here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost
Mantiply's
has to
warming
just
up, getting ready to come in for the 9th.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up.
And that's popped up by Moreno.
The same way you would for one in a close game.
Cronenworth
One away here in the 9th.
under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
And now Tommy Edmonds up.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman.
That's lined into right field for a base hit. Is that going to get to the wall? It is going to get to the wall. He fell. Tommy Edmonds going to run. He's going to round second and head for third. Is he going to make it into third for a triple? He's safe at third, but a 1-out triple.
Safe at third.
Ripped that one down
And
the
now
line and kept it
Jake McCarthy, who's 1 for 4 today, has a chance to bring in Tommy Edmonds from third. And he goes for the bunt, but he He offers and cannot make contact, so it's a 1-2 count here.
And that right there was perfect.
And that's a a swinging strikeout for Jake McCarthy, who's 1 for 5. He's cooling down a little bit at the plate.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his
And
speed.
Nathaniel Lowe, who's having a fantastic game, has a runner on third with 2 outs and a 2-2 count.
Everyone, if he can put the ball in play.
Takes that ball away, full count, and Mitch Haniger's on deck.
Get him out of there and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch.
And he grounds that to second. That's going to be the end of the inning. And the Padres are up to their last chance now.
That's the third out. Joe
Mantiply's coming in
on the
now.
pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking
That's
these
outside for a
hitters.
ball. 3-1 count to Machado here. Swings Rojas with the snag on. Oh, that's not even on a hop. He just snagged that out of the air.
The next up for
One
the
away.
Padres. The
Matt Carpenter
outfield
up now.
shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And now it's 1-2.
Strike 3, looking 2 away, and it looks like the Diamondbacks are going to take game 1 of this 2-game series here. Got him swinging. The Diamondbacks take game 1 7-0. They're now 5-0 on the year. They're looking really good. So that's another win, 7-0, 10 hits, no errors, 16 strikeouts for our starter. Game 2 against the Padres, we have Zach Gallen against Joe Musgrove here. So hopefully with these new settings that we put in last game, this will be a much better game because I'm sick and tired of steamrolling everybody at this point. Tommy Evans swings through that. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, so we're only going to get 1 game out of this. I'm just going to play the Tommy Evans at bat because I didn't put on quick counts because I completely forgot. So once this Tommy Evans at bat, we're going to simulate the game. That's a base hit for Tommy Evans, so that's fine. I mean, that's a mess up on my part. That's my bad, but we're going to get 1 full game out of this. Let's simulate this. So, looks like first inning's clean for Mantiply. Gurriel with a homer. And Rojas with the same. Okay, here we go. Let's go, boys. Come on. So, we have a 1-0 lead here going into the bottom of the third. Still a 1-0 lead. It's fine. Looks like we're holding it right now. Zach Gallen looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Gets out of it. Beautiful. Can he get out of this? He does. So, we still have a 1-0 lead here. Can we get out of this? We do again. Zach Gallen is cruising here. He's having a good game. Pomeranz comes in for the Padres. Gallen's still cruising. We're in the 9th now. And the Padres walk it off in the bottom of the 9th because Zach Gallen went over the complete game. That's our first loss of the year. That's on me. I didn't put it on quick counts. I wasn't paying attention. That's completely my bad. That's fine. We're going to lose games here and there. We're going to lose games. We're not going to win 162 games. That's fine. That's not a big deal, trust me. But the next video is going to be the home opener. And we have the series against the Dodgers. So
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation.
let's see if the Dodgers can get some revenge on us.